Thank you. Rectangle full of color, complicated man sits dedicated to the rudder. Under Apollo, overfilling under as a swallow when yet wallows. It said he looks for Yetis in tomorrow, and do-gooders become regretters, forgiving garbo at the art show out in Park Slope. Broken dancers rather flatten carbos than work at Arco. Flippers who feet's riff, contortionist hips and grease slippers. Tweezers release slivers from lines with deep splinters. Pause for sweet skippers. Another key figures of East Rivers who eat liver and drink liquor and root for bird due to an unconscious urge to beat niggas who prefer sweets, deep sleep, and to pull holes with the ease of police triggers. Sikhs at the hair show, Arabs at the airport, Caucasians in the projects, niggas anywhere though. People lovingly exclaim. People lovingly exclaim. People lovingly exclaim. People. Beauty is the largest obstacle to obsess. Decorate the sergeant, community resistance and progress. Pull out game strong like the Waco kid, but also like a lifeguard. Now that don't even make no sense. But seeing if the swimmers ain't got no rings on. Don't be a fag, let me stab that yoo-hoo with my ding-dong. Fruits of interracials, my banana's bigger than King Kong. Both ways seem wrong, like nobody in China is good at ping pong. Seem wrong, that's evidence they shouldn't be passing their jeans on. That was racist, but I'ma run with it like every sagging pair of pants has to have a gun in it. So I undid it like a Singapore with gum in it. Does that mean if I let you ride that I can put my thumbs in it on? Nasty, or let the moment pass. Only wave if they ask, and catch me at the scene of the crash. Karma, they hate blood like Blade, so they hate cuz like an English teacher grades. Beauty is the largest obstacle to obsess. Diaspora and sonnets, community resistance and progress. People lovingly exclaim. People lovingly exclaim. People lovingly exclaim. People. The city. Population control, occupation parole. Hope the sway persuades and this conversation cajoles. Not to be Enron, Alexander Hamilton or Cassandra's Agamemnon. The environment is more than just a panda at the wind farm. Looks cool, but its bull is cool fuses. And the abusers fuel the dual losers. To make fools of the schools and pull Buellers. The crusade to legislate oxygen and put it in the box just like Desiree Washington. Fortune cookie first, panda accelerated profit, and hope Santa fill my socks with highly decorated moccasins. My, how the roles have reversed. So now we gotta eat them for dessert. Bop the kids just to free them from the curse. Dress up the thoughts in lingerie and feed them to Levert. Beauty is the largest. Organize the objects. Diaspora and sonnets. Community resistance and progress. Diaspora and sonnets. Community resistance.
Hey, what up, though? Welcome to another edition of SL2K Live, Coast to Coast. I am your host, Prophecy_SL2K. That's my Twitter handle, actually. You can just call me Prof, whatever you want to call me. Ryan. I'm also go by Ryan. I'm also the commissioner of SL2K, and we're getting ready to jump off. We're currently jumped off already as of 8 o'clock on the East Coast with Season 3, Preseason 2K19. Finally upon us, so happy you're with us. I got to say what up, though, to the MVPs. 24/7 Piff on the PS4 side. Reflex 2G on the Xbox side. Happy to announce that today via the official SL2K PRoAm Twitter account. You could follow just as it's recited there at SL2K PRoAm on Twitter for all the latest news and updates regarding our league. So we got a big deal announced today, surprise to the community. We have our preseason tipping off here with all 40 of our registered teams for Season 3. And what we're going to do is just run our old format, since obviously the PMM private matchmaking is not cooperating at this time. So we're going to just have some fun, have a little competition. The winners are going to face off in a best of 3 in the finals. And that's going to determine who hosts our All-Star game for Season 3. So that's going to be a little bit on the line there, at least to get the competitive juices flowing and enjoy some of our old-school format from SL2K seasons past here, as we just take on all challengers in the field. We'll track the stats for every team, have some leaderboards for fun as we await functionality to cooperate. So that's the story for SL2K today as we dropped on the official feed. We got the Hype Cup returning for Season 3. So make sure you fill that up with your hosts. Appreciate everybody's support throughout 2K19's opening tips here. But we're going to get right to the game scene. Go check out our third season veteran team, the Roundtable Execs, led by Styles Got the Juice, the owner of the year. For Season 1, Styles, you see here with the dribble there. A little snatchback on the baseline. Didn't get a shot off there. A little ball movement there. D4 Flash is a new teammate for the Roundtable Execs, so you get the opportunity to see Flash going to work. You see Lady T there as well, playing one of the big positions there for RTE. So you get an opportunity to see some new players here on the roster for Styles in the second quarter here of a tight ball game, running from the team arena in preseason action. Happy to cover it for you. Now remember, our old rules didn't require private matchmaking. We're just allowing the teams to run from their arenas for some competitive practice here, and they can match up if they want to, of course, and those games will count towards the preseason. But these next 30 games for every team will be submitted, and we'll track all the stats and put them all together. See how everybody's ranking as we get started with the 2K19 cycle. There's a steal on the right side there of your screen. Styles doing work with the red hair there, as you see on your screen. And a mid-range J is good. Pop Candle also in these runs as well. So 20-16, as you see the SL2K symbol there, the abbreviation, going against Ohio, my least favorite state in the good old US of A. Ohio, shout out to them. I'm a Michigan guy, of course, so you know that rivalry, how it goes. I appreciate the sub, Reflex, 2 months in a row on the sub. Reflex says they're 3-0. Shout out to the MVP leading his team, No Jumper. He's got a new squad. Remember, always mistaken teammates joined up with No Jumper. We're going to talk more about that on the podcast with Piff coming up tomorrow, so look out for that, a new edition of the SL2K pod. We're going to talk about a lot of the player movement, always mistaken. Obviously, the champs from Season 1, and they have folded up in terms of continuing with their team as it was constructed. Obviously, Ink leaving them was a big blow, going to the Chosen Ones. Ink, my swag, of course, one of our great players in the league. So we continue the action here, 22-16 lead for Roundtable Execs here as we keep the action going. Prophecy on the 1s and 2s on Coast to Coast, back with you for Season 3 on 2K19. So happy you're kicking it with us here. Appreciate all our admins for their great support as we get things started and rolling. There's a lot of great enthusiasm. I think the thirst is real to get the competition started here. Everybody's fine-tuning their builds and getting their teams together here, finalizing their lineups. So I think it's about time to get started here and have some fun around the SL2K community. So it's exciting for me. I'm happy to be back on the mic here, sharing these good times with you guys. You see a three-pointer drilled there from the right side. Nice shot. Good ball movement swinging around the corner. You see the takeover activated for Flash with the playmaker build there. It helps me on the commentary also to seeing the symbols, knowing the different builds right off top when they get that takeover. It's actually a pretty cool feature of 2K19. Here's Pop Candle swinging it around. See the good ball movement from Roundtable Execs here in the early going of our coverage. And a nice dish inside. Patient offense there. We've seen these teams that are led by Styles struggle in the past, so we wanted to open our coverage with one of the stars of the league, certainly, the VP. Styles Got the Juice, all-star 2 times in our league, leading her team now in a 3rd season of ownership, so big salute to Styles Got the Juice for her support and continued professionalism in our community. 5-point lead now for her squad as Pop inbounds to Flash here on the dribble coming up the left side. And the playmaker with his takeover activated. Let's see what he can do. Not trying to get the ankle breakers there, surprisingly. That's one of the takeover features there, the playmaker build. Got a point guard playmaker myself, so. But I have moved on to center. That was the other breaking news. Your boy's playing center, Ben Wallace. Oh, it's so fun. Can't even tell you guys how much fun I'm having playing center. Tell me how you feel about the 2K19. The pluses, minuses, obviously the functionality. We all know about that, but just gameplay related. Let me know how you're feeling with your different positions. We'll shout you out here on the broadcast today. Going to get running with my team soon here. It's not going to be a marathon broadcast. We'll cover a couple games if we can here. See what kind of action's going on here on opening night of the preseason. Here's Fillmore at the free throw line. Just under 1 minute remaining in the second quarter of this SL2K preseason game featuring the Roundtable Executives. Led by Styles Got the Juice and new point guard D4 Flash with a nice pass inside to Styles, who gets swatted at the rim there as a takeover is activated. But stays with the possession on the offensive board and able to finish there. Nice job by Styles. Yeah, what up, though? Tone Corleone, you got it. I made an evil Ben Wallace build. He's 7'1", maximum wingspan. He wears the cornrows from Monday through Thursday, and then Friday through Sunday, the afro comes out. So watch out for that. He's a totally different player on the weekends, obviously. There's an alley to Styles, not able to finish. Didn't get the dunk animation. Tough break there, going into the final 20 seconds of the first quarter, or second quarter of coverage. Here at the Roundtable Execs live in action. SL2K Live Pop Candle with the great hair and the finish. Unbelievable job there. 10 seconds left. Let's see what Ohio gets. Looks like they do convert on a bucket. Getting 2 points there to cut it to 3 with a second left. And that's how the first half will wrap up. We'll get a look at the stats as D4 Flash takes honors as the player of the half there. 4 points, 5 assists on 2 of 5 shooting. Styles, 9 points on 50% from the field. Pop Candle doing work, 5 of 7 there. Shout out to Pop, playing that small forward position this year. It's a move for him. He played big man last year. What up, though, to Mr. Clutch, SSWI. Man, I got to get a drink. I got cotton mouth already, so you guys got to bear with me a second. I'm going to hop off. Enjoy the action as I go run unprofessionally to my refrigerator to get a drink of water. I'll be right back. And we're back. I got a drink. The thirst was real. Pardon the interruption there. Get back on the mic here. 2-point game. Roundtable in a struggle against my arch rival state, Ohio. But a big 3-pointer there from the top of the keys drilled. Flash showing some substance there as a new point guard. Interesting choice there. I'm sure they had a lot of candidates coming to them at that position, trying to hop on board with the Roundtable Executives, but they chose Flash. He's showing why early on here. Another 3-pointer. Highly competitive game. Good stuff in our preseason action here. Shout out to all the viewers. Appreciate you joining us. Let me know how you're feeling. What team you're representing out here as we get our action going in the preseason. SL2K Live, coast to coast. Presented by Ink My Swag Entertainment. Shout out to Dr. Swoosh. Artist formerly known as Ink My Swag. Nice dribble drive, not able to hit But the offensive board and the bucket, good put back there. Halfway through the third, good competitive ball game here for the preseason. These teams seem to be going at it, despite this game in totality not counting for much. Oh no, there's a wireless controller malfunction. Oh, salvaged. Crisis averted there. I think Mr. Clutch is trying to assault our chat with messages. You got to watch out for that Nightbot, man. They don't play. Looks like we got a little hiccup on the stream here. Preseason camera connections in full effect from the arena here. As our camera crews settle in for the long grind of SL2K over the course of the next probably 6 to 9 to 11 months, I would say. As long as the functionality returns that was advertised in the game, we'll see about that. This is a dribble out patiently. Kick it out to Flash. Takes the jumper, no good. Rebound tipped out and in transition. Looks like Iverson swinging it over there. Corner jumper is good. That's a big three-pointer. Gives Ohio the lead, 40-39. Let's see if the roundtable execs can come up with a big win on SL2K Live here, representing for our preseason action. A deep jumper. Oh, no, he kicked it over the corner. Eyes playing tricks on me here in the preseason. Good ball movement there, but a tough jumper by Smurf is no good from the top of the key. Here comes Ohio. Good defensive closeout there on the right corner area. In and out of bounds. Good contest at the rim. And the roundtable execs will get it back. 1:14 remaining in the third. We got Dude I'm So Epic in the chat. Posting your link. I appreciate that. Encourage all teams to do the same as we do these coast-to-coast episodes. Get your team some live coverage. Unfortunately, there's only a certain quality that I can broadcast effectively with my current setup here. We'll work on upgrading that, of course, but it does cost a little bit, so hopefully we'll get that going before the end of this season. With your support, of course. 41-40 is your score. Under a minute remaining in the third. Fadeaway J. It's down. Nice shot. Got to be a shot creator build probably to knock that one down, I would assume. As the opposition is giving RTE everything they can handle. In a preseason road game, reach-in foul there on the right wing by Day. And Real Smurf trying to make a contribution, only has 3 in this one. At the free throw line now. Looking to tie this ball game up. No good on the first. Appreciate Willie stopping by saying what up, though. Representing Northwoods. Looking forward to covering your team as well in the preseason. Remember, one of the rules is everybody's got to stream your preseason games. Get in the habit. Make sure you mention SL2K Live so our producers can locate your streams and we can cover them. Try to do this every evening as often as possible. Tie ball game, though. Good game. Good action here. As you see a foul in penalty situations, so RTE with some opportunities at the line. They got to cash them in. Take this lead here. Gain control of this ball game. Styles set the line. Knocks it down calmly on that first free throw. Not able to get the second, and down comes Ohio on the last possession of the third quarter. And an illegal screen going the other way. Another turnover there. And the defense has been solid here to close out the third quarter, as you would expect from a veteran roster is assembled here by Styles. He's going to get a chance in the corner at the buzzer. No good. Had the takeover going. Good opportunity there. But no good, and a 1-point lead separates these teams as we head into the fourth of our first game of the preseason. What up, though? Tell me how you're feeling out there. Ready for this SL2K season and grind to get started? Getting some energy back myself and ready to get things going, man. I think the time has come. Everybody getting some prep time. Everybody's around 90. to 93, whatever you guys are. Depending on your grind level, just about where everybody's currently at that I've seen around the league. Ooh, tough pass gets through and a jam inside. Lady T's got to reach in and grab that one. Probably a half second late there. Flash will get the offense going. Looks like a 1-2-2 box and one zone they're seeing there, if I'm not mistaken. A little bit of a hedge inside. And a player roaming the top of the key. See how RTE deals with that. They're certainly faced their share of zone defenses throughout the season from our teams in SL2K. Looking forward to the private matchmaking format, of course, of our upcoming season, but have to wait till all that functionality is consistent enough for us to enjoy our season the way we want to, and we're not going to rush that, obviously. Here's Flash with a nice dribble penetration. Probably had a mid, but passes it up for a better shot in the corner, and that's Styles. Wide open for a big shot as we head down the stretch. Mr. Clutch, 88 overall. I see you out there. Big swat in the corner. Defense trying to recover here. Aggressive defensive presence from RTE throughout the second half. Tough long rebound there. Second opportunity from Ohio. As you see, they're going to be forced to call a timeout. Great rotations. And good job inside, not letting anything easy get through there. And Round Table looking to make a nice impression here on the viewers tuning in. Appreciate all the followers and recent subscribers. Definitely your support means everything. And that's how we survive out here, making noise in the community as we have for the last 6 months or so. And looking forward to big things in 2K19. We got a great game. I love this version of the game. It's fantastic. You have your flaws with every game or things that people may not be satisfied with, but overall, I think you got to say it's a great 2K. As soon as everything works right, we're going to have a great time hosting our league and enjoying the competition here. But let's see how RTE closes down this game. There's a tap. Playing that passing lane and a dive by the big man. Makes a huge play. Not able to convert in transition, and that's tough. Big swing there. In the clutch moments of this game. A couple of transition opportunities there. And Round Table makes the play, able to cash in. There's a good contest in the corner. And a nice rebound. Good position there by Pop Candle. Kicks it ahead to Styles. Let's see what she does with it. Going hard inside. We're going to get a lag at the perfect time. Right before a highlight, I'm sure. We'll just pretend that we saw that. Everybody post your emojis. Oh, what a play by Styles. That was amazing and during the lag. That's all right. Technical difficulties. Shout out to SSWI Game Nation. Yeah, what up though to IMAG, our new team on the SL2K Season 3 roster from SSWI Game Nation. They're a replacement for the Oilers. Shout out to them. RTE, last 2 minutes. Looking to pick up a W here. They had their problems getting into the arena. We were waiting for their action to go live, but finally got in and started their game. Takeover activated, as you see on the right-hand side of your screen. They're going to get a turnover, and it's going the other way for them. Inside, jam. Pop Candle taking over here. 10-point lead. Minute 40 remaining. Crunch time. And it has been RTE on the defensive end making all the plays. And they'll give up that bucket inside on an over-aggressive gamble there defensively. But really solid defense in this third and fourth quarter for the team in the Road Reds. Roundtable executives led by Styles Got the Juice, Pop Candle, D4 Flash. Here's a real smurf, top of the key. Look at the offense. Really nice flow there. Working it around the perimeter. Getting it inside to Lady T. And she finishes with the left-hand hook shot. That's a clinic. You got to love that action. That's the 2K19 that we're seeing. You got to play offense. Got to be disciplined with your passes. You see they didn't make that cross-court pass. They worked it around the perimeter. got the entry feed into the post player. Just really excellent offensive execution there. Minute left now here in the fourth quarter. Bad pass inside. They will get the cheap turnover there and a foul and head to the free throw line. Tough break there for RTE, but they look like they're in good position to close this one down. Under a minute remaining, we'll take a look at the stat sheet. Styles with 21 points, Pop Candle 17, respectively, leading this roundtable team to a preseason win. Unless anything crazy happens down the stretch as Lady T looks to inbound. Well, crazy sequence there. Looks like an out-of-bounds call the referee made, possibly off a turnover. Twitch couldn't even handle that play. So we'll await Twitch to work again and see what happens in these last 45 seconds. D4 Flash working it around the screen. That's a deep three, and it's good. Real smurf. Knocking down the bucket there. Clutch play on both ends for RTE. As we've discussed here, or I've discussed throughout this second half. Did you see the rotations there? Just help everywhere you look on defense. Rotations made. You could call them over-aggressive. There's a couple players flying everywhere, but they're reading the offense. Not good decisions being made on the Ohio end, so they're taking advantage of it. Hedging hard and collapsing on the interior opportunities there. D4. Nothing happening there. 9 seconds left. Or 16 seconds left. I'm sorry. 9-point lead. I'm in preseason form. Or NSL 2K Live. Double digits for 4 players. Nice offensive balance for this squad. New roster. A little bit of an overhaul for RTE. As we mentioned, there's a steal again. Trying for a miracle comeback here. And Iverson pops. Hits from the perimeter. It's a 4-point game now. All sorts of trouble. Closing this one down here. And another strip. Fortunate to get out of that one. What is going on? Closing this game down in the preseason for roundtable execs. Having all kinds of issues here. Taking care of that ball. And they will get the foul here after all that chaos. See if they can force another foul here and end this game. But a deflection again. You got to be careful in these situations. Taking care of the ball and disappointed. I'm sure will Styles be after this game. I'll talk to her team. I'm sure. Address ball security issues down the stretch. Hope Styles will get a couple garbage time free throws to add to her point total here in the preseason. And happy to see an SL2K squad representing with a W on our first game on Coast to Coast here to kick off our 2K19 coverage officially here in the preseason. And our first tracked action that we'll be observing on Coast to Coast. Half-court shot to end it, and that'll be your final score, 65-59. Put it in the books. Styles got the juice with a tough C+ there. Pretty mediocre grade. But a great performance leading her team to victory. Say what you want about the grade. She put up 23, knocking them down. Averaging 30 so far with her player. Pretty strong slasher build there. And a win for the roundtable execs. So appreciate all the viewers checking that one out. We're going to take a quick commercial break. And we'll pop in on some more action here on SL2K Live. What up, though?
energies colonize my mind constantly to shine sonically in the shy divine comedy. I vibe consciously to override suicide inside, honestly, cause they don't wanna honor me in honesty. Black king, poetic with Nat King's aesthetic, half dream, half machine, where the black queens get naked for $1 from a scholar like me. Not at all bothered with what a side of might see. Flipping 1,000 grams get dissolved in the kitchen. Heart wrenching, pop blade took away from my ascension. Crooked ways brought from call lookaways from Tookin' J's. But it's too late for your prevention, cause I'm playing my position. I'm the man now. I'm the man now. I'm the man now. If you the man, let me see your fucking hands now. Not the man, then keep your motherfucking hands down. Killer friends, dope dealers, concealing sins, selling swim in my trunk like jumps in deeper ends. We the gems, your daughter will teach her hymns from the annals of crime channels that dismantle her wants for weaker men. Send her back, a living and feeling trapped with no religion but brimming with brilliant facts. So we map cast distorted role of a lady with no control. Let her go whole on a baby. I wanna see it all, never half asleep. Some niggas can't see the walls cause of the masterpiece. My dad had preached like hacker leaks, delete the McAfees and slam the back doors in back of me. Social engineer peer steerer to give a chat to me happily. Actually activated off accolades of my apogee and act yakety, then deeply speak it back to me. To move it further, we can have a junta or a jerga. I smurf it and spoof the server, reboot and produce a cursor. I'm a man now. I'm the man now. I'm the man now. If you the man, let me see your fucking hands now. Not the man, then keep your motherfucking hands down. Get on, get on. I'm the man now. Denied a service and a little blue from the boycott. Advertised rum, space available on my toy box. But no sleeping on me, dig deeper than reaching shorty. Scheme for giant green, getting cream sweeter than being corny. Know the difference between being in love and being horny. Being hated, being human, being a teen, but being 40. They like to get them young, like I'm Brigham's son. Be more man in my attitudes, no ladder, rather have a youth. Like the OGs pulling benzos out. They make them put they pussies out like Fred Flintstone's house. Heart blacker than the back of Fred Flintstone mouth. Or maybe more like Baba Quasi, take the Timbo route to be a man now. I'm the man now. I'm the man now. If you the man, let me see your fucking hands now. Not the man, then keep your motherfucking hands down. Get on, get on. I'm the man now. From the ghetto. Nas, великий нас, ваги нас, печалил, спасел к нас, дивил, а спису физури нас, менял дженатива нас. Ghetto, from the ghetto, ghetto, from the ghetto, ghetto, back on down to the ghetto. Going back down to the ghetto. You're the man now. Hey, hey, you're the man now. You are the man now. You're the man, you're the man now. What you looking at? What you looking at? What you looking at?
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, brand it. Since the first kick flip, he landed, labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast.
All right, y'all, back in full effect. SL2K Live Coast to Coast. Appreciate your patience hanging with us as we took a quick break there to enjoy some tunes and get into our next segment of coverage. We're going to check out another team on the Xbox side. We just watched RTE and Styles Got the Juice take care of business and preseason coverage. We're going to watch the champs now. OTB Gaming, JJ Monster, and the whole squad out here. They got the belts, y'all. Congrats to the champs. They won the playoff tournament. Ooh, I think this might be a matchup. Free Smoke is the SL2K team. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know if that's the same roster. Free Smoke is a team in our league, but I don't think that's our squad from the gamer tags. But let's check out OTB going to work here. The champs going against a tough team here at 59-22. Should be an interesting game. This is a little bit heavy in terms of the quality, so bear with it if it hiccups a little bit. It's an HD broadcast, 720p, so I'm hopeful that we'll get a smooth cover of this game here. And hang with us just for some preseason fun. Check out the Bumblebee uniforms. Prison Rules Bumblebee. Yellow and black OTB. See the starting lineup. Familiar faces there, low-key. Golden Dusty. JJ Monster leading the squad here. Appreciate Big Q there with the follow. Always appreciate the support of the community. Hanging out, enjoying some unnamed, or perhaps unknown is a better word, community members. Giving them some shine time. Some live immersive coverage here. Take a look at the champs. Get our first look at them here on 2K19. It's always interesting to watch teams transition from game to game, or players transition from game to game. See how they adapt. Obviously, new mechanics, new things to deal with, new things to strategize about. So we'll see how the champs are looking. They're going to force a nice 3-second violation on the defensive end here, falling down 3-0 in the early going. As we get the action started here, facing a tough opponent. You see Chronic inside, getting the easy layup uncontested. 4:20 left in that first quarter. What up, though, here? SL2K Live. Prophecy on the mic. JJ with a steal there. Kicks it over nicely to his shooter. Knocks it down. 3-pointer from the left wing. Good execution there on both ends for OTB, taking a 5-3 lead. Nice clamps there by JJ. JJ will be the one in the blue circle if you want to keep track. He is hosting the stream here for us. Going to see Chronic Nug at the point guard in the little brown fro there. Off-ball screen action you see on the right side. They're going to get a secondary pick and roll action going, but slips the play there at the point guard position. Takes advantage of a nice lane there. Gets the bucket. 3:20 remaining here. Appreciate Nightbot deleting all these spam messages from our devoted members and timing them out. I'll have to address that. Sorry, guys. If you're posting like 3 emojis at a time, that's probably what it is. They're deleting those tweets. We had some bots come in, so I had to tweak the security settings so we don't get invaded again. Here's Nug kicking it out nicely. Great pass. And that's buckets. Always reliable on the perimeter. I think that was low key. Knocking it down there. Anticipated the passing lane there nicely, but fortunate to get it back. But a steal there nonetheless. Pull up from deep. No good. I don't like the shot selection there. He was feeling himself a little bit. Too much there. 10-8 is your score. STL with the dribble. Going around a pick and roll at the top. Nice hedge over there. They miss a rotation inside. It's going to be an and one. A little over pursuit there. Costs OTB a possession defensively. We'll see a free throw attempt coming up here. Here's Chronic at the top. Dribbles inside, forces a pass into JJ. Able to get it through there, and JJ finishes nicely with a reverse layup. Gets credit for a post-move score. Another road game for SL2K squad here in the preseason. You see our champs OTB in the yellow and black road uniforms. Illegal screen there as JJ forces another turnover. Is doing a good job wreaking havoc a little bit in the first quarter here. Under 2 minutes now. His Chronic Nugs on the dribble. Going to get into his bag a little bit at the top of the key. They space it out for him. He's being patient with it. Kicks it into JJ. He'll get a pass outside to Golden Dusty. Not able to finish. A long rebound goes to Chronic Nugs. Back inside to JJ. Kicks it out nicely to Low Key, who knocks it down. Good baseline J there. And very nice execution offensively from the champs. Taking a 14-11 lead against a 59-22 opponent. Tough matchup early on in their preseason here. And a good test for them as they acclimate to 2K19. Certainly expect that they've been in the lab frequently, practicing and getting everything in shape here for their title defense. It's a nice J. Defense did rotate, was a half second late. Got the hand up, but a better shot. JJ with the pump fake. Kicks it back. Layup is contested. No good. See a lot of those layups rim out this year. See very aggressive on the ball pressure there. JJ trying to disrupt this STL point guard here. Just a lapse in coverage there in man-to-man defense. An easy dunk there. They fall behind 16-14 with 30 seconds left in the first. Let's see what they do on offense going to the pick and roll game. It's going to be clean from the left side. Three-pointer good. Too much space there, certainly. And a reliable marksman. Knock it down to J. A lot of colorful haircuts that we've seen from all the playoff teams that we've covered. Shout out to Roundtable Execs getting a big W in the first game of our doubleheader here. Kick it inside and a turnover. Nice pinch on the interior. Going to get another pull-up from three at the buzzer there. And that's how we wrap it up with OTB taking a 1-point lead into the second quarter, 17-16 here on SL2K Live, presented by Ink of My Swag Entertainment here for our second season of coverage. That's a great pass to Low Key. Knocks down the three-pointer there, showing his versatility. Great, consistent, competitive player. Low Key looking to do big things in 2K19. Good wrap around to the top and another three-pointer to answer. JJ will inbound. His team with a 1-point advantage still here. Trying to see some momentum. That's a good dribble drive, aggressive take. No good. How did that one rim out? Unbelievable. Tough break there. Went for the reverse layup, not able to finish. Didn't seem like he was contested all that well either. Little bit erratic for free smoke here. as they work it around the perimeter, but give credit to OTB being very handsy and disruptive there on their coverage. Standard pick and roll at the top, and a swat by JJ, not having it. It's like a linebacker reading the screen pass there. He just jumped in there and swatted it away. Surprised he didn't tackle him. Out of bounds there. Here's a post move inside. Trying to take advantage of the smaller defender, and it's going to be a goaltend on Dusty. Not able to keep up. We'll see if Free Smoke goes back to that matchup in the post, as we got a pretty good game here. Did not hear the news, Diesel. Be happy to share that with the community if you want. Big slam there from Chronic Nugs going inside. Didn't do the reverse layup that time after the previous possession. Here's JJ putting the ball pressure on. Looks like they're playing a little bit of a matchup zone there, 3-2 zone. OTB has their hands full here. Interesting to watch this game develop so far. Champs getting all they can handle. There's a nice dribble pull-up, and he drills it. That's an impressive shot there from the perimeter. OTB taking a 2-point lead. Great first half. Impressive offense. Good competitive defense on both sides. Patient on both ends of the court. So great exhibition here that we got going. And a rebound inside, well contested. Great fast break, and JJ's going to have the takeover. And to see a rim-rattling jam there as he activates that takeover status here. And 27-23 is your score. 2:40 remaining. You see what I did there? STL with the dribble right side, covered by JJ, who's got it working here. Nice contest on the pick and roll, but a better shot on the baseline leaner. Makes it a 2-point contest. Happier with us, SL2K Live. Feeling good. Back in the saddle here for preseason action. Low-key's going to get it inside, see if he goes up with it. It's well contested. Not able to finish. And they will get the fast break on the other end. Tie this ball game up. Here's Chronic Nugs. Appreciate Pigeon the follow. That's one of my teammates on the Night Owls, our rebranded team, formerly Killer Mentality, formerly Fab 5. A shout out to our whole squad there, put together by 24/7 Piff, the starters. Got K-Rod with me. Got Postman. Got Man. A lot of mans. It's going to be awesome. Got Ben Wallace. Nice patient opportunity inside and a one-handed standing dunk there. These teams going back and forth, holding nothing back here. Little wrap at the top of the key. Did a nice job there curling. If you notice, he tried to get it inside on the cut after doing the wrap at the top of the key. That was a nice little feature on the offense there. JJ inbounds. Good entry pass into the post and a dunk. That's a nice recognition play. Chronic Nugs with the playmaking takeover now. See what he does with that. Good cover in the corner. Not able to convert the rebound, but a good play defensively. It will end up with OTB after that chaotic sequence. We see that time and time again. The back and forth spamming of square button. On this case, I believe it's the X button on the Xbox side here. Playmaker, let's see if he breaks some ankles here. Nice pass inside to JJ. Got to go up with the quick. He green lights. It's a nice play there. Good recognition and not trying to do too much by Chronic Nugs. Making the right play there. Good job by the point guard. Under a minute now here in the first half. See the aggressive pinch there by JJ. Looks like he's roaming at the top a little bit off his man. Haven't seen the matchups yet. Not sure if there's an AI out there. I don't think I've seen an AI. But they may be playing a little bit of a matchup zone from time to time. Look like they're 3-2. Foul inside, though. Dusty again picks up the foul. Couple of free throws for Turbro. Not sure if he was going for Turbo and just misspelled it there. But shout out to him. Knocking down the free throw. 36 ticks. Hey, what up, though, Pigeon? Yeah, appreciate the love, man. We're just having some fun out here, doing what we do. Got a win for Roundtable and looking at OTB, the champs. There's a goaltend. That'll count. And free throw coming up here. Nice play. And Tubro needs to work on his spelling and his interior defense. As low-key finishes, goes to the free throw line. Let's see if he finishes that and one here. Yes, he does. Knocks it down calmly. 6-point lead. Great first half. Happy you're with us. Make sure you hit that host button. Share the stream on Twitter. Let them know you're hanging out coast to coast with Prophecy. Had our MVP announcements earlier. Reflex and 24/7 Piff taking home the honors for Season 2. So congratulations to both of those gentlemen on great Season 2s. Finishing out 2K18. Historic cycle for us, obviously. Our first appearance on the community. Or in the community throughout 2K18, our debut. So that'll always go down in the books as our first go-round, our first cycle, and MVPs will always hold a special place with that, and the champs as well. So getting some coverage here of our Xbox champs from Season 2, and they have a great game on their hands. They came in facing a team that was 59-22 here. Free smoke. 37-32. Good half. Let's see what happens in the second. I'm going to take a quick break on the mic here. We'll be right back for the second half of coverage. All right, we're back out of the timeout here. 5-point game. Third quarter action. 15 seconds in, just getting going in the second half. You see only the best gaming in their Bumblebee yellow and black here. Going against Free Smoke in the home whites. Got a nice little blue there and pink going. Pretty cool. Not too bad. I've seen worse. Always like it when the teams stay with the hardwood floors as opposed to the color floors, or whatever color it is. I generally don't feel like those are good looks for the courts. You can let me know what you think about that in the chat. If you want to interact a little bit as we hit that 4:20 mark of the third quarter with our preseason action on SL2K Live. I am your host, Prophecy. We are hosted and sponsored by Ink My Swag Entertainment and also SSWI Game Nation, our proud sponsor. And shout out as well to Flux Sticker, sponsor of SL2K PRoAm. Use our discount code SL2K at Flux Sticker for all your sticker needs. You can also use that same discount code at Premade Designs, premadedesigns.net. An affiliate of SL2K. You can order an amazing 3D printout of your logo. Make sure you check out their Twitter at Premade. You can take a look at what they got. Just unbelievable work all around. They do an amazing printout. Like I said, you can check it out. It makes your logo come to life, really. And you can get that for 10% off of your purchase using SL2K as the discount code at checkout. You can bring your logo to life, man. It's pretty amazing. 41-32 is our scores. We took care of some business there. Thanks for hanging out with us. STL, the point guard in the white. Number 3 there. Gets it to his big man who knocks it down. Contested J, but able to hit nonetheless. And OTB remains ahead 41-34. We got a doubleheader here. Preseason action. Then I'm going to get my run started with my squad here. Excited to go with the Night Owls tonight. Shout out to Pigeon and all my dudes on the Night Owls roster. Taz, our 6th man. Ben Wallace. Always fun to play with Big Ben. Look at the collapsing defense by OTB, doing a great job inside, forcing the turnover there, and you see just a great job communicating there, not giving up anything easy inside. Rotations very clean. Everybody's sticking home, not gambling there. That's a key, I think, in this game. You can't over-pursue. You can't be over-aggressive in many situations, depending on the matchup, obviously. There's a big pull-up again. We have seen that a couple of times. Dribble pull-ups there to his left. Seems to be his go-to move there, and he's knocking him down. Whoa, big pick and roll there. Knocks him clean on his head. You saw Nugs go down there on the right side of your screen. We'll have to get a ER buckets on that one. It didn't lead to a bucket. But shout out to SSWI. Hope you saw that one. Maybe put that on a clip. That was pretty funny. He got cleaned out pretty bad on that screen. 12-point ball game, 2:17 left. OTB on top, seizing some momentum here as they continue to just stranglehold defensively. See JJ on the point guard here, and just nothing he can do. Impressive three-point shot there with a cold symbol. Not sure if I agree with the 2K letting him hit that one, but the fact remains it's a 9-point game. JJ posting up inside. Looks like he's got a matchup advantage. They go to it. Good recognition and a beautiful turn and hook. Green light with the left hand. JJ with a nice bucket there. Good dribble move. Is going to take it inside. Nice help. Low key is able to close off that lane. Tough matchup here. What a back down. Kicks it out nicely to STL. Let's see if... Oh, that's an air ball. ER buckets again. Oh, that's tough, man. Had a wide open three. He's just standing there observing his failure. And you're going to get a fast break. That may seal it. Wow, not able to hit the baseline jumper there from the short corner. Legend. Another three-pointer. Dribbling to his left and pulling up just like we mentioned. With the in-depth analysis here at the commentary table. Dribble to your left, pull up for the J. That's what Legend is doing. He's done it 3 times now, to my count. Here's another fast break opportunity. Defense is just savage right now. They're going to stop it with a foul. Free smoke bully reaches in there. Under a minute now, third quarter. Everything going SL2K OTB's way here. The champs clamping down in the second half, looking to get a win here in the preseason. What a pump fake. Gets 2 defenders to jump on that one. They're toying with him now. And that jumper goes. Reverse pivot. Post move there. Unbelievable. Putting on a clinic here on both ends of the court. OTB. Here's a pull-up again. Lights out Legend. Knocks it down. And here go the champs in the building. Serving notice to Free Smoke. 59-22 coming into this game. And running into a freight train here. OTB with 24 seconds left. Playing every passing lane. You see another steal. Turnover opportunity. JJ with the bounce alley-oop on SL2K Live. Put it on the highlight reel. Unbelievable. We out here. He bounced it to himself like an all-star game move. 11 seconds left. Absolutely dirty there for JJ. He's done it on both ends. Happy to see him get a highlight there. Somebody clipped that one. You see a couple of guys with takeover now on OTB's end. Exciting transition. Fast break basketball. Off some great defensive plays. You see 5 points in this third quarter for a team with 59 wins already as a PRoAm squad. This Free Smoke team getting worked out here by an SL2K champ. OTB representing. Let's see how the fourth quarter goes. It's a nice three-pointer from the corner to get the fourth quarter going for Free Smoke. Got to get some offense here if they're going to get back into this game. It's a little wrap action. Chronic Nugs had the pass. Didn't take it there. They are up 19, so usually teams step off the gas pedal a little bit just by nature in these situations. We'll see what kind of killer instinct they have as we move forward. 4:20 left in the fourth. Happy you're with us. This will conclude our coverage of the preseason for the evening on SL2K Live. There's a nice green light. Reverse pivot by JJ Monster. Really doing a great job in this game, looking like an all-star. Gets a deflection there on cue and a turnover and a timeout by Chronic Nugs 5 or Chronic Nugs S. Or just Chronic Nugs. I don't know what I'm even reading. Good balance. 12, 15, and 19. JJ 9 for 9 in this game. 3 steals and a block, 3 assists. Contributing in all phases of the game, low-key. Playing his role to perfection. Doing a nice job, 8 points in this one. Hitting a 3-pointer as well. Showing his versatility. There's a great pass. Somehow they lose lights out. I don't know how you lose that guy. He's been money from the 3-point line in this game. 24-point blowout now, a flood against a very competitive opponent as it appeared in the early going, but they figured out the puzzle, and OTB in full control here coming down the stretch. Oof, that's a tough pull-up, cold-blooded. Lights out legend looking like a sharpshooter in 2K19 here. That's going to be reckoned with throughout the season. STL with the dribble, nothing doing on the pick and roll, and they're fortunate that that wasn't intercepted there. The pass to the corner was played nicely. They're going to kick it ahead to lights out. Moves it into JJ. Kicks it to his big man low-key. They work it back around in a 3-pointer. Just great patient offense there. Low-key with a great rebound inside. Not rewarded by 2K as it rims off the left side of the basket, and they'll have to settle for this 24-point lead going back and forth. Under 3 minutes now. JJ with the dribble, leading the fast break, and kicks it ahead to Chronic Nugs. Tough pass. Got through there. Let's see what Chronic does with it. On the short corner, he's fouled by Free Smoke. 2:41 left on the clock in a flood season game, preseason action for OTB, the champs on the Xbox side. We saw Roundtable execs also get a win. So SL2K looks like they'll be 2-0 on 2K19 SL2K Live matchups against the field here in our preseason coverage that will extend throughout the 30-game sets that every team plays until private matchmaking is working, whenever that'll be. We'll keep rocking here with SL2K preseason action. Another turnover. They're just in every passing lane here. And that leads to easy buckets and blowout games. That's what you want to do. It all starts on the defensive end of the court. We're seeing it. Just disrupting every pass, every dribble. Aggressive double teams. Saw a little bit of a matchup zone as well mixed in there early in the first half. So just working all aspects of their defensive game here for OTB. Looks like they've been in the lab and have a definite approach to how they're going to play. So we'll tune in to more of their games throughout the preseason. See if that type of defensive effort remains in effect. But the champs looking to be one of the favorites again here. Just doing everything right on the defensive side of the court. So hope to see them match up with the SL2K team soon here. Can bring you that action live on Coast to Coast, but our doubleheader will conclude with a blowout. Free Smoke, 59-22, getting served here by OTB Gaming. There's another pull-up 3. You knew that was cash as soon as he left his hands there. Absolute stunner. OTB just smashing Free Smoke here. Takeovers everywhere. And a tough play there. Turns it over. It's like he went under the rim there. Lost it. You see that collapsing defense and a great job by Dusty D on the box out, getting great position as his teammates helped on that strong side there on the double team. The weak side was covered perfectly, so just solid execution by OTB Gaming. Minute left here, our debut broadcast, preseason action, sponsored by Ink My Swag Entertainment, coast to coast coverage throughout the SL2K community. Our associate producer was promoted to full-time producer, so shout out to OG Rick. I appreciate everybody's support throughout the SL2K community and embracing this preseason format that we offered here and running with it, getting some streams up so we can cover some awesome players here around the scene. Low key inside, gets the finish, nicely done. They just continue to make the right play in all situations. OTB looking really impressive throughout this game. Not really one-dimensional either. It's coming a lot from Nugs. He's doing a great job reading the pick and rolls, but you've seen some dribble pull-ups from lights out. You see again there, right on cue, another dribble pull-up, but not able to hit that one. We've seen him go to his left side multiple occasions. Just absolute daggers. Those ones hurt if you're on defense. Guy just dribbles a step to his left and knocks it down on you. That's deflating. You saw it deflate free smoke. Does this game turn into a joke? Throughout that second half, only 15 points for free smoke. 60 win team here. Held under 20 by OTB Gaming. Very impressive stuff for the champs of SL2K. As we debut our preseason action here. SL2K on 19 here. Appreciate everybody checking it out and hanging out with us over the course of the evening. We'll bring you more live coverage throughout the community as the streams continue every day here. Teams are going to be playing 30 games. Top two teams will face off in a best of 3 to kick off an event here heading into the regular season. And then we'll get the action going as soon as private matchmaking is working with our new format. That's still in place for Season 3. We're just waiting for the cooperation of the 2K functionality at this time. So stay patient. We'll have some fun in the preseason. That's how it wraps up. 84-50 blowout season. Stacking the offense every quarter and improving on the defensive end throughout that game. OTB with a great performance. Showing why they're the champs. Low Key, Golden Dusty D, Chronic Nugs, JJ Monster, all putting in work there. Great job to all the players. Seems like they've been hard at work getting ready for the season. So that's how we'll wrap it up tonight. I'm going to go back to the full screen view and say what up, doe. I appreciate everybody kicking it with us, and those of you that hosted, followed, or subscribed. Definitely appreciate that love and everybody's support that we've had throughout 2K18 and now going into this season. It's real exciting. I'm happy to be back with you guys. We're going to get some very fun stuff happening around the community for the preseason and coming out for the regular season real soon. So shout out in closing once again to our MVPs, Reflex on the MVP Xbox side and 24/7 Piff on the PS4 side. You can check out those posts. Make sure you share and support our great players and those great achievements for their work in Season 2. So look forward to coming back at you here. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have some more action to cover. This is Prophecy on the Ones and Twos. We are sponsored by Ink My Swag Entertainment, and this is Coast to Coast. What up, doe?